Welcome learners. Today we are going to learn about functions. Let's see what a function is. In C programming, a function is a self-contained block of code that performs a specific task or set of tasks. Functions are essential for breaking down a program into smaller, manageable parts, promoting code reusability and maintainability. Okay, let's start with function. Okay. This is the basic syntax of the functions. The first one we have declared is a return type. Then we give a function name. Actually, function name is a user-defined functions. Then we give a parameter type and give a parameter name. And if you want to add many parameters, then we can include as we want. Then the block of code is executed. Then the result is written. Let us discuss about these parameter types. Okay. First one, C is in return type. What is the return type means? If we generate an output, then what the data type it should be. That is maybe int or float, or maybe a void also. Void means nothing. Our result may be an integer, that may be a float value also. Then let us see the function name. Function is a user defined name because user can give name as their own choice. Okay. Then let us see what is the parameter. In programming, a parameter is a variable or value that passes into a function when the function is called. Parameters allow data to be passed into a functions, enabling the functions to perform its task with specific values provided by the calling code. Actually, if we pass a parameter into a functions, then the process is executed with these parameters. Let us consider, or if we want to perform an addition operation in our program that is inside our functions, we need variables like we need a data for adding two numbers. Okay, so these are called as parameters in functions. Let us see that function's body. The block of code enclosed in curly braces that's define the function's body. Inside that curly braces, the processes take place, and then see the return statements. Here we want to return the output, right? So the return statement is used. Let us see a simple code. By the function definitions, here it is created. The first one is the return type, that is it is integer. Okay, then the add is the function name. Then int is the parameter type, and a is the parameter, and the second parameter 2 type is int, and the parameter 2 is b. These are passed into the functions for performing some operations. Open curly braces inside quotes are called as a function body. Here this how it works. Let's take int as an integer because the output is number, right? If we add the two numbers, then the output is also a number. So we initialize it as integer. Then sum is a variable. The a and b values are added and stored in the variable sum. Then the return statement is used. This is used to return the output. This is why the return statement is used. Let us see another example. Here we first include an header file. Then we give here the return type as void. That is nothing means, okay, that greet person is a function name, and we give a parameter type as character because name is letters, right? So we give a parameter type as character. Then next, age is a number, right? So we give a parameter type as integer. These two are parameters we are given. Then what to do perform inside a function is we have to print this statement like hello, and what does this means? This is a format specifier. Why that %s defines that this is a string. If we want to print the string element, then we use the format specifier %s. If we want to display a number, then we use the format specifier %d. Okay, here what we have to display is name. Name is a string, right? So we have to give a %s, and in that place we have to display age. So we can given %d. Okay, then this is the main functions. Okay, under the main functions we can call the functions by this format. This represents the function call. Functions call can take place by providing a function name. Greet person is a function name, right? Then we can provide data like Alice and 25. These are called as arguments. Okay, its matches with Alice matches with the character name, and 25 matches with the age. Okay, this is how it works. The great person means great person is a function call, and it calls these functions, and Alice is assigned to this name first parameter, and this age 25 is assigned to the second parameter, and assign is done, then the printf statements is work like hello Alice, you are 25 years old is printed. Okay, and one more important thing is there is a %s, right? In that place we know we have to teach a compiler what you should have to print. So that's why after comma we give a name, that is in first we have to print a name, right? So by putting a comma we give a name, and for the second place we have to print the age. So in the second place we give a age as an input. And this is also for the Bob 30 is a, we can call many times as a functions. Okay, this is the first time we call, in the second time also we call like that. Okay, this is how the functions it works. Thank you.
To obtain a course completion certificate, visit our site and finish the rest of the course video. Sign up or sign in, choose your level, watch the video and take the quiz. Finish all the quiz to unlock the final quiz and get your certificate. Happy learning!